Okay, can I get you to do that
Hang
intro
on.
again? Perfect.
Chewing gum. Hang on. That's a bit like that. Yeah, it's a bit better. No, I just had this flashback, sorry. No, okay. No, stop. My name is Thomas Maurer. I'm the inventor of Illusionary Art, and I create three-dimensional optical illusions with an angle grinder. The whole thing, like most art, started by a complete accident. A friend of mine was working on my truck and asked me to polish a piece of aluminium with an angle grinder. And that's basically how it started. I started to see three-dimensional activity, I saw movement, and then basically played a bit more and invented the whole idea over 3 years. The only material I use for my art is a sheet of aluminium, 2 millimeters thick. The other tool is an angle grinder, and these are the only things I use. You can buy all of these in the hardware shop for $120 and off you go. After a lot of experimenting and trial and error, I've basically discovered the process is more or less playing chess with yourself all day. You have to sort of visualize the next 5 moves ahead, put down the artwork, you make a move, then you put it back up again. Then you see how it affects the board, then you visualize the next move, and that's how I compose my artwork. Since I left the special event industry, I have no clients, I have no budgets, I have no money, but I have no pressure either. So it's a complete art for the art's sake. The only reason why I'm doing it is to create an optical illusion that made people happy. But how would you feel if you go to work every morning and somebody comes to you and says, you know what, you're a genius. This feels nice. Silly, stupid, but you know, it's nice to do something different and that people acknowledge it as well.
Well, I say that Thomas is one of the most incredible artists. He creates this incredible 3D effect that is literally mind-bending.
We were told about Illusionary Art Gallery, but we didn't really know what to expect from it. But it's just looking around, it's amazing.
I call it living art because as you walk past, the whole thing comes to life.
The most astounding reaction I had from a person who had only the vision on one eye from birth. And he came into the gallery and he couldn't believe his eye. In 35 years, he's never seen 3 dimensions in his life before. So you can imagine what kind of reaction that would have. So everybody comes in the gallery, says the first thing, I've never seen anything like it. Even the old guys who work with angle grinders all their life, they cannot understand that somebody can make art out of this. So my daughter would say I'm the only one in the whole universe who does it. This shed was sitting empty for 5 years. Then I started to renovate the space and made the gallery in the front of the studio, and so I can work in the back. It gives me the opportunity to work and to show my work and to talk to my customers. The dog, Zina, is part of the whole, literally of the whole journey. She has been with me from day one, and she became part of the family because I was living in the country by myself, in a studio by myself, alone all day, so I needed a companion. So she's an integral part of Illusionary Art and the studio. At the end of the day, it's a 9-to-5 job for me. You know, I go to start at 9 and finish at 5. The only difference maybe is I enjoy what I'm doing and get half the money, probably. Being an artist it's always like, what's going to happen tomorrow? If I don't sell, where's the next sales coming from? But after a while, you have to just believe in yourself. Something always happens. And if I'm down to the last dollar and the last bottle of wine, somebody walks in and buys one. The universe seems to look after me.